How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. We're back with the best game in the world, Rimworld. So we're having a bit of a tough time of late. We're trying to get them out of these barracks. If you haven't seen, the series so far, it's been interesting. It has been interesting, if nothing else. We tried to start a mountain base, and this area got revealed. We've learned that sappers go through this like a knife through butter. It's actually embarrassing. So we're looking to build so because we know the sappers come through this, I'm looking at building like traps and walls all through here, so then hopefully they always come through that way. But we know we do need to shear our defences up this way at least. At least if sappers came through this way, they'd have turrets to deal with, but I think they do avoid them anyway. So apart from that, let's knock on to speed 3 and let's get this crack-a-lacking. Because actually, we're doing pretty hot, it has to be said. We haven't got any research focus, but I'm pretty sure that's because we want... Why have we not got any research focus? Is it because you're crafting? Let's open some of these. It's been a couple of days, so bear with me. The food situation looks okay. Sadly, we had like a load of chickens and whatnot. Sadly, we had to get rid of them just because we were like really low on food. We're sort of starting to move our production down here, but there's no massive production being done at the moment. Nice little visit, that's fine. Varna's having a breakdown. It's fine. It's doable. The thing is, we're in a little spot here, so we're trying to make the most of it. We are choosing not to go into the mountains. And we are making for the Gap of Rohan. No, we're choosing not to go into the mountains. The problem is, we're going to end up having to build a huge kill box again in here. Which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, would it? I don't know, notes on a postcard, what do you think we should do? Do you think we should carry on and go into the mountain? Or do you think we should just make a home like here and make a home here? Which is possible. Yeah, notes on a postcard. In the meantime, while we sort of debate that, these are going to be the bedrooms that we're going to build along here. Then we'll have to build a dining room somewhere. We'll probably move the prison, in all honesty. Apart from that, we're okay. We went from really thriving to having a rocky moment. More just because breakdowns, everything was getting dirty. Luckily, we've got people cleaning, as we can see. So it's actually really, really nice. We're a family that just, keep dying and... Anyway, let's have a look at needs. Innocent died. Yeah, you cheated on them. It's never going to improve your mood too much. Your rival died. To be fair, their mood isn't... Why are you up in the day then? Maybe it's just because where I drafted your sleep's all over the place. To be fair, mood isn't crazy. And especially when we can get them in their own bedrooms, and then they're getting mood boosts because their bedrooms are going to look sexy, with the bear rugs everywhere. It's going to look lovely. Okay, you're making blocks, because that's brilliant, because we do need blocks. Why are you not? Because you're fixing stuff. Gotcha. So yeah, everything's being made out of limestone because it's one of the quickest materials to make. We're in a period of backlogging and trying to get that up. So hopefully we can at least get these 2 bedrooms up. Which, if everyone keeps going the way they're going, this should be a good episode. Just noticing that our mortar doesn't have too many... Oh no, we've got 10 shells. Okay, so if anything crazy happens, we can sort of fight back. I think the worst thing that would happen to us at the moment would probably be toxic fallout. Yeah, it's not really something I want to deal with. I did sort of debate moving our whole base up here, but I think for the time being, just having, crop scrubbing again would be brilliant. So we will look at doing something with this. I'm just not sure what at the moment, to be honest. Got lots of steel. How are we doing for materials? I've got a backlog of steel, of wood. We've got a couple of components. Components has been a constant problem for us because we've moved map. It's the first time I've ever moved map in Rimworld. But because we moved map, basically I was too slow on the research. That's what it is. There are components up here. That is a long way away. Problem is I don't like staying too close to the edge because if you're mining there, you know, and invaders come in, you're pretty much gone. You know, we're buying components the minute we see them. Sand hasn't got anything to do, which is interesting. Kitty crafting is not working, is it? So what we'll do is we'll put you on craft as well. So you're a 1 on craft. Yeah, it's because you're cooking, isn't it? Come off that and we'll try that. So sand should go start making blocks, which will be nice. Okay, we have 1 bedroom. So who is the most miserable at the moment? You're not too bad. You could probably do it. Ivana, welcome to your new bedroom. Because it should be a little bit more pretty than the other rooms. That's not the button that I want. Yeah, you know, look, this is no negative modifiers at all in this room, where if you go to the barracks, while we've got the statues, there's the odd negatives. I was going to put this in my guide video, but I thought I'll do a bit more of an advanced one at some point. And if you haven't checked out my guide, please check it out. It's like, I'm really quite proud of it, to be fair. Obviously, you can always improve and whatnot, and I appreciate everyone's feedback. But to me, I just love this game, and I think everyone should be playing it. I think it's amazing. Why am I paused? Okay, are you happy with this bedroom? Yes. So we're actually getting positive modifiers. We've had a transport pod crash. Bowman. He's coming from our guides. I don't... Hard worker, fast learner. Okay, we're just making sure we had the prison up. Is there any reason I don't want to? Capture. Cool, cool, cool. Randy's been nice to us, to be fair. I'm sure a lot of people, if you've watched the whole season, will pretty much be saying, you know, we do deserve this little bit of luck. Let's get some gazelles being killed. Kitty's got a flat head. Flat Earth confirmed. Do need a research project, but I'm just waiting for like stuff to start being done. Okay, I think you're going to get the next bedroom because that chemical starvation is going to keep. I think we are growing drugs though, aren't we? No, we're going to grow beer. Does chemical starvation, does that count as beer? Right, Kitty is bored. I guess if you're bored, we can actually put you on research. We will need... I'm not really sure how to brew beer, in all honesty. We'll have to find that out. So what else? So we've just got armour, I think was the last thing we got. Auto doors. It's not really going to give us anything. Microelectronics. Prosthetics. I'm trying to see what is going to help us out the most. IEDs could be a big shout. Drug production could be a big shout. And it also unlocks medicine down the line. Saying that, we can get better rifles if we go this way, so I think we're going to go this one. It's going to take a while anyway, but I think that's the way to go. We are going to need another mortar eventually. Problem is our base is getting quite cramped. Right, food binge, that's fine, you can have that mental break. That's absolutely fine, you deserve it. Since we're being mean and we haven't got any drugs for you. Drugs are bad, okay? Haven't you learnt? Jeez. I'm sitting here with my drink of choice. A bit of coffee, a bit of caffeine. Been going long into the nights playing a bit of Rimworld, and I just need my caffeine just to make sure, you know, I'm ready to go, I'm hot, I'm on fire, you know, that sort of stuff. Not I'm actually on fire, don't like ring the fire brigade or anything like that. Okay. Right, limestone is starting to back up. So what we will do is we will get the next room ready, and we will keep people in here as long as we can. Then we'll start to move these statues out. Are they called statues? Sculptures, yeah. But look, they give so much beauty, it's crazy good. Have we actually got cloth? Oh, we have got a little bit of cloth. Floor, where is my carpet? Because everything needs to look the same. Oh, that door being there's agitating. That door should be down here really, shouldn't it? OCD, engage. Yeah, it just makes more sense, like, from being more effective. Because then they can, not this one so much, but that one, so then he can come around this side quicker. Efficiency. Cool. I love when stuff gets done really quick like this. It actually, like, turns me on ever so slightly. Right, there we go. So there's the cream floor. Double bed, make that out of limestone. The only reason we're making the beds out of limestone is literally just because it's such a fast resource. And we can't keep surviving on wood alone. Who's on exhaustion? That's just disappeared. York. Oh yeah, Waldo. I forgot about Waldo. Where's Wally? He's dead. Right, let's get some end tables. Let's make these rooms look really beautiful. And they'll actually be bowls, because they'll all be given a little bit of beauty. I think they'll only be given a little bit of beauty. Food binge, that's fine. Food is getting low though. So let's make sure we're killing wildlife. Let's get rid of all the gazelles. Is growing actually getting done up here? No, because we have no one on grow. Oh, that's actually disgusting to find that out. You come off cooking. I don't know why you were cooking. I reckon Cassandra was incapacitated. So you go back on growing. Then you plant cut. Then you art. So then cleaning can go back down to 4. Lovely. Oh, a merchant. Please have components. That would actually be really sexy right about now. Nope, not that barn. I can never remember which one it is. It gives 5 beauty, that little table, which is something. But look, 1 bit of mess, minus 13. Gotta get your room clean. That's why your mum's always telling you, get your room clean. Okay, I think Kitty's our little chatterbox. Oh, I can't click. Get him! Get him! There we go. Trade. Please have components. I'd actually love you. Because we ain't got lots of coinage, but we've got enough. Oh, of course you don't. There. We could get some smoke leaf joints. Smoke a doobie. Not really anything I want from you. You've got some plasteel. Got some donkeys, but we're not in a position. Now we'll just leave it like that then. What are you shooting at? You're hunting gazelles. Lovely. It's actually the food situation goes from okay to dire pretty quickly. Right, furniture. How do we want this? I think we'll go for that. Okay, so blocks are not being made. Why are they not being made? So if you're the cook, so this needs to be like there. Need to make sure limestone blocks are being made. That's the thing, we're just at the point where we need more people, but we can't cope with more people because apparently I'm useless, so... Catch 22. They were useless, I think we're doing really, really well. But I want to get to the point where we're actually thriving. And that will come, because can we make armour from the machining table? We can. What do we need? Do we need components to do all this? I just want to see what materials you want. Doesn't say. Skill, products. Oh, there we go. Cloth, steel and component, you see. But, because we've got high explosive shells, got cocktails, so get rid of that, we don't need any more. Shred mechanoid, just in case. We want some bigger guns. I think we should add armour. What's the difference between a jacket and a vest? Hit points 200. And then a vest is what? Hit points 200. So maybe we get a couple of vests. If we can get like, we'll get 5 because everyone having like, that's not going to get made anytime soon, but having it there to surprise us when it does. We have got one flak vest there. Okay. Bowman, let's make sure we're actually trying to reduce resistance. Recruitment chance, it's actually really high, 94%, it's crazy, so if we can get that resistance down, we could have another person like literally straight away. Or in a couple of episodes time, but in Rimworld, days, that's pretty much straight away. Go kill a turkey because we're going to have food problems again. And that hare. What we want to do, this is what it's worth unclicking, looking around the map every now and then, because sometimes you do find animals like this that have obviously been hunted by something else, but the game red X's it when you can just go pick it up and have a jolly good time. Okay, these have been built, which is actually really awesome. Trying to think, so if you came up here, security, where's steel? Want a steel trap there. Then, I know we don't want to build that yet, because we've got to be careful that we're not locking anyone in, in like these little holes in the walls. Then build that there. Build that there. Okay, so we're just having a look. Lots of blood over here. Got some plasteel over here that we do need to haul at some point. Can't see any more dead wildlife, which is a bit sad. So then what we'll do is we'll start to harvest berry bushes. Got a few on our doorstep, which is quite nice. Worst case scenario, we can go manually hunt. Just can't always be bothered to do that, to be honest. And it is risky. Okay. Kitty's going to have a proper mental breakdown. What's wrong? Cheated on by Waldo. Your husband died. Well, Waldo's dead, so surely be positive. I don't know. I think when this bed gets made, we'll give it to Kitty, keep her happy. This is like the happiness episode, that's what it is. The episode of cuddles and happiness and Randy leaving us alone. which is sort of what happens with Randy, because he is, random. You can have episodes like this where it is, you know, long stretches where he does leave you alone, but at the same point, like we had early on in the season, we can get massive just attacks constantly. You know, and let's be honest, the first, I think it must have started like the 3rd episode in to like 10 or whatnot. He attacked us relentlessly. But we're doing better than what we were, and I think that is clear to see. Making sure these are all indoors. Well, this building's outdoors. Why you're hiding in your room? Do you know what? I don't blame you. If I was you, I'd probably do the same thing. Shame you don't have a room to actually... Oh no, you do have a room to hide in. Hide in room and you're not hiding in room. I think she's coming down to do it. Hoping that you were planting though. Silver ore. Still prefer components. To be fair, we could mine in there because they can't come over this deep water. Worth a thought. Okay, meals are basically done. We have no food. Go kill rats, we're desperate. No, actually, let's take... You have a gun. Let's think. Is it just? It's just literally the 3 meals. Because she's not growing because we made that little mistake. Okay, play it for a little bit. Then berry bushes can be harvested. Need to make sure more people are plant cutting, really. Can we put anyone else? Sand, you're never going to be that bored. You're doing lots of growing. So we'll put you as plant cut, then growing. Oh, we got another bed up, so let's chuck Kitty in there. There we go, we're starting to rock and roll, it has to be said. Because the mood boosts that everyone's going to get from having their own bedrooms is just going to be beautiful. It's going to be as beautiful as their rooms look. Way! Oh, they're actually building a flak vest. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Although that does mean a component's getting used on it, but we do need a bit of armour. Toxic spewer. Asking for help. His enemies have been harassing his settlements. He wants you to help, using a signal to draw them towards Sparta and away from his people. Ooh, toxic spewer. And what do we get for it? Well, I think that gives us all them abilities. To be honest, I'm fine with missing out on that. Like, toxic. It's basically like a big factory that's pumping toxic fallout on us until we deal with it. And yes, it does sound as like disgusting to deal with, because then we have to leave our camp to go get it, and yeah, not fun. I think we'll all agree. Right, 3 bedrooms up is actually good. Bowman, how are you doing? Do you love us yet? Do you want to be in us? What? Resistance, we're still working on it. I can never remember the button. Having a party. See, look, everyone's living the dream as we're starving. Might have to go manually kill some stuff. I'll let everyone enjoy the party because they'll get a mood boost. Okay, party's finished. And then what we're going to do is equip. You're incapable of violence. You've got a gun. You go get a gun. You've got a gun. York. And then we're going to manually kill everything. You heard me, everything. Oh, I thought I was clicked on one. Right, what are we going to kill? I don't fancy killing them. We could have killed these, because the horses are actually quite clear. Quite near, sorry. They do have 10% chances to attack, but I'm not really too concerned. A wolf there. With all the shooters that we've got. Okay. I want to get shots on them all because I imagine they're going to turn, so at least then they've all got hits. Are you near death? You are. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Cool. Making nice easy work. If you like horses, look away. Remember when there was like a horse meat scandal in the UK? When it was like mince or something had a percentage of like horse meat in it? And people went crazy. I want to say it was from France, but I could be like really, really like wrong. So if you're France, I'm sorry. If you're French, I'm sorry. Jeez. Come on, let's kill horses. Just want all the horses. If you, yeah, you prioritise hauling. Okay, there we go. So the mare revenge. You're going to die. Let's make sure it's not that horse as well, and we'll get shooting. Good shots. Lovely, and then start shooting that mare. Oh. Okay, everyone's having a meltdown. Please go inside to have the meltdown though. Schedule under attack. And then hopefully the horse should just die in that little... Oh no, as if you dropped it. You turd. I hate when it does that. York. Prioritise hauling. And then if we get Kitty to haul that. We'll never do hauling. Brilliant. Love that. Love that for us. No, you're having a breakdown. You are my only hope. Haul the fox. Get the fox out of here and put it in the fridge. York. York, what happened, my man? What happened, my man? We'll never do hauling. Okay, well the horse died anyway. But it'd just be nice to make sure. Haul. Haul. Right, haul them and then hopefully we can get some horse meat on the go. Sand. Can we get started? Come on, come on, come on. I assume the horses should give us quite a... Oh, that social fight went so quickly. I didn't even have time to like... I really need like to put in the settings, like if a social fight or something happens, like just pause the game. Masterwork, Mad Raccoon. Why have I built a door there? Did not mean to build a door there. Is Kitty coming? Yeah. Come on, Kitty. Slowly does it. You can do it. Please don't go out there. Come on, just run through, just run through, just run through, just run through, just run through. York, you're gonna have to help this tard. Come on, Kitty, you tard. Why you couldn't just run through the door quicker, I will never know. Luckily it hit a trap, nice, 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 and it's a bit more meat. Your whole Kitty, are you health-wise? You are going to die. Oh god. Oh god, please don't. Please don't leave me, Kitty, I love you! God knows why I built a door there. I reckon I must have built it wrong when the invaders came down. Kitty, please don't die on me. Who is our medic? Get you off. Sand, can you tend to Kitty? Please, please, please. Oh, 13 hours deaths. And on that bombshell, if you've got to this point of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. Love you all. Bye.